Hold on a minute, guys. I'm going to try something. I mean, I've done this before just by myself. And well, just hold on a minute. Hold on. I have to go get something. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to first talk about rhyming, about sounds, what we call beats. I'm going to talk about hip hop, rap, whatever you want to call it. But first, I'm going to talk about music. See, you can't talk about a certain genre of music until you talk about music where it comes from, where it has come from, the fundamentals of it. Because you see, like Beethoven, like Bach, like Gregorian chants, the ancient, musicians of Greece, and even the people before when the first man arrived on planet Earth, they understood who music was for. It was basically for the energy that is all around us. It comes from the energy that is all around us, that we are as such. We are also energy. Music is energy. Music is good for the mind, body, and soul. It's good for every living organism. Everything moves at a beat. Everything moves at a constant beat of its own, at its own frequency. There are different frequencies within the universe. You cannot talk about a certain genre of music, a certain artist, until you talk about these things, the fundamentals. Why do I have this up, you may ask? Why is it up? Oh, it's up here because literally, I'm going to start rhyming for you. Now, if I get hit for this, if I get hit for using someone else's beats from YouTube to rhyme on, well, hey, I get hit for it, and then I'll have to figure out another way. Maybe I'll just start I don't know, downloading them, doing it more professionally. I mean, my professional way. Because, I don't pay for shit that I don't find value in. If I find value in it, I'll pay for it. If not, go screw yourself. If I find value in it, not if I like it or I don't like it. If there's value, monetary value. So literally, I'm gonna say this. Born and raised in California. It's where I'm from. West Coast of the United States, North American continent. I listen to hip hop music, rap, whatever you want to call it. We had that in California. As a matter of fact, first of all, in California, there was a big rave scene. I'm a raver myself. I listen to techno. The first, house, dance, techno artists you could say I listened to was Eiffel 65. I come from that. But, I also come from classical music. I come from soul music, disco, hip hop. I come from all forms of music. I listen to everything except for country. I listen to American music and international music, okay? So I've listened to it all. Yes, I listen to country, but I hate it. That's not singing. That's not music. They got something stuck up their throat. I don't give a shit. And there's a lot of people that think the same way, okay? Okay? Do you understand, my little friend? Okay? So, literally, a lot of Californians, they had their Beach Boy music, techno scene, house scene, after it formed in Chicago, the Chicago house, and but they had their Beach Boy scene. They had their San Francisco 1960s soul music scene. They had their jazz scene. As a matter of fact, a lot of the music industry studios moved to California in the 70s, 80s, 90s. A lot of artists were born out of California. But we also had a hip hop scene. We also had a rap scene, hip hop, whatever you want to call it. Thanks in part to San Diego, LA, and San Francisco and Oakland. Thanks in part to those places. And now Fresno, where I was living, where I used to live. I went to school. So literally, it wasn't just New York, Southern, Northern, Midwestern. It was also California. I'm going to say if anybody on this planet wants to say, I can't talk about hip hop, I cannot talk about this certain genre of music, and I just said hip hop, but it could be country, it could be, just because I wasn't born in the culture, man, I'm going to stick it to you real bad. I'm going to stick it to you real bad. Because I was born in the culture of motherfucking music. Oh, you weren't a gangster. Oh, you weren't a cowboy. Oh, you weren't this, you weren't that. I don't have to be those things, motherfucker, to understand the music. Those things don't make you understand the music. It's something else that is outside of that. It's a spiritual thing. It's an energy thing that you guys don't understand because you're not at that level. Because you choose not to be at that level. You choose to stay at the lower level, which is what these evil gods want you to be at. You want to come over here and say some shit? Come say some shit. I know how to rhyme. I'm not the best rhymer in the world, not the best hip hop artist, rapper, whatever. Can I be? Oh yeah, I could be up there if I really try at it. Anybody can. And I'm talking about real, being a real rapper and rhymer. Like Eazy-E. Like Run DMC. Grandmaster Flash. You know what I mean? I mean, you could make beats like Grandmaster Flash. Like the what is the Furious Five. Like you not like little what's his name? You know, I don't know, some just Lil Dewey or I don't know, Chaka Waka. You know, these new people. You know, Lil Dicky. Or I'm gonna call out everybody on this planet through hip hop. Because since hip hop became a movement, became a voice for whatever it became a voice for, well, guess what? Now you're gonna get me. And I'm gonna use hip hop. I'm gonna start rhyming on every little bitty itty person on this planet and every little itty bitty thing. I'm gonna destroy everybody. You know what? I listen to this guy. I like, you know, some of his early songs. Yeah, cool. But you know what? He's a piece of shit also. Fuck it. We going here. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something. It's about Eazy-E. There's a reason why I like Eazy-E. You know, I talk about him a lot. I don't think I have a lot on this channel, but I'm going to tell you something. Eazy-E was as real as you can get. You want to know why Eazy-E was killed? Do you want to know why? You see, Eazy-E and me and I, we're one and the same. We're one and the same spirit. We are on the same frequency. Oh yeah. Because that man literally was going to start destroying this planet. And they couldn't have that because he was raw and real. He was from the streets. He witnessed things that a lot of people on this planet witness over the course of human history. And he had something to say about it. There were beefs between him and other people because those other people were pieces of shit. Because they didn't like how raw and real he was. See, he was a businessman. He was a real gang member who actually got arrested, who actually did things, made money, supported a family, did all the right things. Yeah, he did the wrong things too, but the rest that was right was right. And literally, that fool was whooping everybody's ass. Everybody. But he didn't like government. He rejected so much. I mean, you had gays, lesbians, faggots, you had all that shit, fat people. I mean, this fool was Eazy-E. This man was just being how humans are supposed to be, and everybody hated that. And I think it's about time we get a real Eazy-E back. So I'm back, motherfuckers. I forgot the rapper's name. I haven't seen any of his newest songs. I saw one of his newest shorts. I hate shorts, but yes, he did. Oh, okay. This motherfucker right here, like, literally, Tom McDonald, and then he does Roseanne Barr. Fucking Satanist. Fucking. Like he's a piece of shit. And don't get me wrong, fuck the LGBTQ community. We need to not have this. You know, I get it. But he's a. I'm gonna rap about him. I'm gonna rap about everybody. And then I'll rap about myself too. Oh yeah, I'll rap about myself. Because when I say everybody, that includes me. So I'm gonna use beats of other people. Do I know how to make beats? Sure, I can learn. Sure, I can. I've made some before. I don't care if they're not these beats or whatever. They're my beats. So shut the fuck up. Oh, they're not the best. Oh, you can't make beats. Oh, you use analog. Oh, you use this. Oh, this and that. Like, shut your damn fucking mouth. Because you ain't doing nothing. And nothing is something, but you ain't making beats. You just blabbing. I haven't made beats in a while, but I made some beats. They are what they are, but I made some. What did you do? And even those of you who made beats, shut the fuck up and continue to make beats. I didn't ask you to open your damn fucking butthole and fart out your ass and give me a fucking opinion. Why we're all poor? We're not all poor. What the fuck is this? Nobody's poor. The spirit is not poor. The spirit is the richest thing that in existence. It has all the energy it needs. We're all poor. Oh, because of money. Man, get the fuck out of here. I'm going to rap about that. I'm going to rap about everybody. I'm going to flip this world upside down. It's about time that we get this fucking shit started. And also, you need to go outside and start doing some shit. Take care of business out there. You have guns. You have weapons. You know, even nuclear bombs and the ion cannons up in space. Come on. Learn how to use them against your enemies. You know who they are. It's everybody and everything. So let's get back to, like, this guy. Where is he? He's talking about eons. The real reason God is trapping souls on earth? Yeah, he's talking about the evil God. So literally, there are these things called eons, which I've heard about a long, long time ago. And you know, it's not that I didn't think much of them. I was kind of like, okay, I'll keep researching to see where this leads. I haven't seen this guy in a while. I just started watching him today. I got to finish this video. But literally, like, he's talking about something that I already looked into, and he's talking about, he's putting more on the subject. I know only a little bit, so he's giving me more insight, but, you know, and hey, you don't have to believe the truth. You can believe whatever you want to believe. You don't have to believe the truth. No one is forcing you to believe the truth. But the truth is the truth. The truth is the truth. Whether you believe it or not, it's the truth. And it's not my truth or his truth. It's just the truth. The universal truth. The truth that was put in place by the energy. And you don't have to believe it. You can not believe it. That's on you. Alrighty. So, and I'm just showing this guy, like, because like he's been popping up since, you know, 2010. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's, and like everyone's talking about him and the new Eminem and the new rapper. And as far as I'm concerned, he ain't no Easy E. He's not Easy E. So, and I'm saying Easy E as in he's not like of course he's not me. Because if he was me, he'd be destroying the world. Literally destroying the world. He wouldn't be getting money. He wouldn't be getting paid. Money, he would be like, fuck money. Fuck a lot of things. Oh, you're one of those guys that, you know, is telling us we should just go in a cave and stare at a wall. No, I'm not. I'm telling you to fix the system that has been created by the energy. Whether it's negative energy or positive energy. Fix the fucking system, motherfuckers. Telling you, you're gonna get me. So I'm gonna try to rhyme. There's a guy that I like. His name is the black. The Black Car Guru. And sometimes at the end of his videos, he just be taking beats after beats and rhyming. Like, I think he did it on this
before
one.
your happy ass, get that cougar there.
Okay, let's see. Yep, right here. Look at this shit.
No, they said, Guru, you can't drop no 90s type shit. We know you rap, but what can you do? All the old heads ask me that. They get it. Look, hey, the biggest prodigy, the hottest commodity, any hope.
Now, you see, he has, you know what? You know what? I can tell you that he's on some type of recording device that has a camera that's not, you know, it's like a cell phone. It's, you know, and he's got a headset with a microphone. He's basically got some, you know, whatever he's using as a recording device with a headset. And a microphone, like earbuds. Like you see the janky setup, and then someone else has these beats in the background, whoever they are, and like he's just flowing. He's like literally. Do you even see? Man, we're going all in. I'm telling you, we're going all in. We're going fucking all in. I like this guy. His content's great. It has value in it. This guy literally, he can rap. Sure, anybody can, but he literally like has bars. He literally is old school. He ain't none of these mumble rappers. I I can mumble rap. You want me to mumble rap? Here, I'll mumble rap. All right, I'm gonna mumble rap for you guys. Mumble, mumble, bubble, 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 boo boo boo, bee bee, ba ba ba, boo boo boo, bee, ba ba ba. That's mumble rap for you. You know what mumbling is, right? You don't know what it is? Nah, you lost. You lost. You can go find out what it is if you so choose. For those of you who do know, congratulations. You want a cookie? What cookie do you want? I got all flavors here. Except for the only one I don't have is the rainbow flavor, because, you know, I ain't gay. And yes, I know the rainbow has been twisted, okay, motherfuckers? God, and you know what? For all you people who think you know, even the biblical thing of the rainbow, go walk up that mountain, take a piss, look in the sky, and then come back down to earth. Because literally, you don't know either. There are people that do know the true origins of the rainbow. I mean, you just, after it rains, you go outside, what do you see? A rainbow. Exactly. The fuck out of here. Motherfuckers. Hype. This is such a hype. Yeah, you're all hyping. Okay. Come on, buddy. Okay. I got too many open here.
Welcome back.
All right.
The 5.7.
Okay. I'll finish this one later. Damn.
When I saw the Hells Angels,
I don't need that.
Big news this week is
I was watching that.
We're talking about Saul.
All right. Eddie Griffin's funny. He's raw and real. He don't give a fuck. I still need to watch that. I'm gonna go all in.
I finally played the Elder Scrolls, not these games.
How to freestyle rap and never run out of words. You heard?
What's up? It's Ayo Tammy.
All right. I'm going to watch that in a little bit. You know, first of all, let me say this about hip hop, okay? First of all, rhyming, people were rhyming even before the 1920s, okay? People were coming up with rhymes in books, in storytelling. So rhyming is nothing new. It's just rhyming in music never really was a big thing, too much. Until you came to the 1930s and 40s and 50s, where you had people that would sometimes rhyme in a song. Sure, before then, there were nursery rhymes that got turned into songs. Sure, there was rhyming in music, but it wasn't something you constantly did. It was its own kind of section, but it wasn't mainstream. You know, everyone talks about the Jubilees and how they were like some of the first rappers, rhymers, whatever. Yeah, but no. They were some of the first in a big sea of rhymers, but they weren't the first rhymers. People had been rhyming even in the ancient times. What's that one that we all can't get? It's tongue twister. See, she sells seashells by the seashore. After she goes to the drugstore. Because she's someone who's very poor. Can't even afford a door. And has to get a job as a whore. And I know you think that's just folklore. You see? Like, that's rhyming. No one here is going to tell you that. No one on this planet is going to tell you that. They're not going to explain it to you in that way. They're going to explain it to you in the modern way, in the music industry way, in the way that they were learned and taught. They're not going to teach it to you in a freestylist, open-minded, spiritual, spirit that's using the energy way. The real energy from the aeons, from the real gods, from the real source of energy, the light, the way, the one. So literally, rhyming has always been there. All we had to have was an instrument, was a sound, was a melody, melodic melody to go with it. Here, I don't want to. I don't want to. But something like this. Okay, we had to have something like this. I mean, it didn't even have to be like that because the early the early sounds, beats, whatever you want to call them, that went with rhyming came from other forms of music. Like they used a lot of James Brown. They used a lot of disco. They used a lot of soul music, jazz. Even country music was used early on. Even rock music, even techno, trance, Indian music, African, all forms was used in the beginning. They were just mixing them. They were just trying to turn them into something new, but it wasn't new. You took, so let's say this. You had turntables, 2 of them, 3, 4, however many, and you had records on them. And one record, you looped a certain sound, a certain beat, a certain whatever off of one song, looped on the other one a certain something off of one song. You put them together, you had what you so-call something new, but it's not new. It's just taking 2 things that already exist and putting them together. So you get this, you get boom, 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 boom. And then the second part is, the drum part. And then you get someone singing, talking, whatever. Hey, yo, down the street. Everybody listen. No. Like, hey, yo, down the street. Everybody going with the beat. Moving, grooving. Something like that, whatever. But people have been doing that for centuries. It's nothing new. A voice with a sound of an instrument is nothing new. Music is a weapon, but it's a good weapon. It's a great weapon. You can use it against your enemies. That's what I'm going to do with it. And also be positive. Like I'm going to start being positive with it. And what I mean by positive is I want my music to project positivity, the light, not the darkness. I want it to project light out of. I want to project light out of my music. No darkness. I'm just looking up beats here and oh damn. Soul sample. Ooh. Ooh. You don't want me to get in on music. See, I made a few songs on Fruity Loops off of Magic's Music Maker SC 2004, Dance EJ2 1, and even Techno EJ4 and a few others. I've used Ableton Live Light a little bit, but I mostly use Fruity Loops and the basics of Fruity Loops. I don't go all in because there's artists that I listen to that you listen to their songs and they're like, holy shit, wow. But they used one instrument for the song with very little knowledge, and they created a masterpiece. Because it's not the instrument, it's not the software, it's the person. It's the spirit. Damn, don't get me started on this motherfucker. This might be... I can tell... And fuck Marcus Brownlee. He ain't nothing but a Marcus Brownie. Trying to be like Robert Downey. But man, just shut up and quit trying to frown me. Because I know you ain't down with me. You just down with a he, she. And you want to do that he. And get on his BG. And not actually listen to the BGs. You hear me? Or you feel me? Because he's ripened for the show called Glee. While drinking a cup of tea. Or maybe it's a cup of pee. So I can tell a good beat. I could tell a good, because see, I'm old school. See, Run DMC. Yeah, I'm old school. Snoop Dogg from the 90s. I'm old school. Grandmaster Flash, Furious 5, all those guys of the 70s, like literally from 1969 to 1980. Yeah, I'm old school. And there's some new artists I like there's one called what's his name? Martial Arts is a Rap. He does let me introduce you. Ah, damn it. Hold on. What the fuck? See that? Oh damn.
Would you say that you're a gangster?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Why is that? What made you give up that lifestyle?
I didn't give it up.
You didn't give it up.
Different person.
You're a different person.
Right now.
Why do you wear lokes? Why do, it's very rare that anyone ever sees you without your lokes, like on television or in videos or, you're very...
Why?
Yeah.
Let me show you why.
No, don't do it. I know exactly what you're
Just on my eyes, look.
I'm not even looking. I'm not even gonna look. It's so simple.
That's why I wear 'em.
You listen to just rap?
Nah.
You listen to rock and roll?
Everything.
Everything. What's like
See? Old
Heavy
school.
metal.
rock band? What's like a rock band you like?
Rock band. Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses? You don't have a problem with Guns N' Roses?
Nah.
Cool. Where do you see rap going, in other words? Do you see it?
Damn, see, he's the real OG. See? He doesn't have to live, he doesn't have to be that gangster to be a gangster. See? You don't have to shoot people, you don't have to have tattoos, don't have to do crime to be a gangster. I mean, look at Donald Trump. And I hate the motherfucker. He's a gangster. He's a gangster in a suit. Gangsters aren't these, fucking, yes, they are. Yes. Okay. What I mean is gangsters aren't just the, what's it called? The guys in Compton, the guys in New York, the guys in, I don't know, Trinidad, somewhere in Italy. They're not these guys who we sell drugs and we got our TAC-9s and, we come do drive-bys. No, gangsters are also George Soros, are also the devil. They're gangsters. They're gang members. They are part of an elite gang that is doing the same shit. They're just doing evil things, the same shit. Gangsters. See, Eazy-E was a businessman, and he didn't, the other life, he's like, nah. I'm still a gangster. I just do different things. I don't shoot people, I don't do drugs, I don't, but I'm still a gangster, just in the music industry, just in my business, in my music business. Literally. The fuck is this?
Well, right about now, this is the time that New Year's resolutions start falling apart, sadly. If you're finding it harder and harder to get to the gym, canceling a gym membership just got a whole lot easier. There's a new law regarding gym memberships. It went into effect this past Saturday. It says gyms and health clubs must accept and process refunds and cancellations within 10 days. Your gym...
Oh, okay. Whatever. So... this is the guy. His name is Philippe Prosper. He's a great artist. I support him because this shit's valuable. He's a real martial artist. He even has videos of him doing real martial arts. He ain't fake. And he does rap about martial arts because he lives that life. He is martial arts. He does it. I like this song Wong Fei Hung, which is kind of like a Jackie Chan parody thing. He does a lot of shit, There's Wong Fei Hung, the whole song. What is rap is a martial art? I mean, this guy is...
I don't even...
Porno habit has your torso like a horny rabbit. The sex drive is absurd, dog. It's pornographic, the enormous order tragedy conformed. Now I'm
you hear?
And with the Wong Fei Hong news, they call me Wong Fei Hong. Wong Fei Hong. Wong Fei Hong. But they call me Wong Fei. My intelligent writing is like watching competitive fighting. You Mike Tyson to stop the repetitive.
You hear this shit? So, You see how he rhymes? You see how you can understand him? You see how his music is?